my Valentine. For those of you who have following me know that I got dumped by somebody. So um and the first thing I want to mention is that I was talking to my dad this morning, which I have a lot, and my mom like basically snuck up behind me, caught me off guard. I didn't even know that she was there. Like, you haven't even had a boyfriend yet, and I'm like looking at her like, what's your problem? I'm like looking at my mom like, what's your problem? I had a boyfriend. I haven't told you, bitch. I got dumped by him anyways, but she didn't know about him because he's so she doesn't know about him and she doesn't need to know. And she come up behind me, but you haven't even had a boyfriend yet, and like I'm about ready to slap her face, which I don't. Kind of shit. I'm 19 years old, but I'm too old for this kind of drama to begin with. She comes up to me, I'm like trying to talk to my dad about condoms here, and I felt really insulted. My first reaction is I feel really insulted. I'm really upset, and I don't know. She probably meant to me. I mean, how is she going to know? It's like, doesn't she know her own daughter well enough by now? Because I didn't know behind me. She was like right behind me. I had my gown, and she's like saying, "Oh, I want you to just throw yourself out there to get serious." Like, okay, first of all, I don't even want to know, really. I want a boyfriend if he's like, I'm gonna be completely like told, and I'm gonna monogamy later here because like she like saying, oh, yeah, I can only get serious with my boy, and then she finds out she's gonna have sex with she gonna disown me or something. She's like supposedly I have sex. I didn't have a serious boyfriend. Okay, and this really upset me this morning because when my mom tells things, it doesn't help. If we constantly in my psychology class, this one world was I got really bad like word in psychology class called impotent. Like it makes me feel real impotent. That means impotent means weak. It makes me feel really weak. In fact, it dramatically lowered my self-confidence. And I feel like maybe if she knew that, she probably wouldn't do this anymore. But she doesn't know that, so she's just going to keep doing it. And yesterday, she was talking about how, like, she thinks that she doesn't make it bad enough for me to the point where I want to move out. She's got a double standard, because I tell you, man, I would move out if I did find somebody who, if I did find somebody who I would move in with or whatever. I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I'm not saying I'm even considering that right now, but if I was in a situation where I could move out, trust me, I would, because, like, she's like, oh, I'm not making it difficult for you to live here, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're the whole reason that I don't smoke marijuana and everyone else around me does. It's like everyone else around me is doping themselves all up, and the only reason why I don't dope myself up because I know that you would a complete heartedly get very you know point where you go to she'd probably get so upset to the point where she'd have to go to a hospital if she saw me do something like that, and she's very old and her tolerance point is very she doesn't have a very um I guess you get what I'm saying, like she's very old and sometimes she's sickly, and not to be insulting, no offense, but sometimes she gets pretty sickly, and I wouldn't want to do something to rattle her up so she's gonna be like, where she's gonna need to be. I mean, to the point where she needs, all kinds of help. She's very, you know, I mean, she's like, she's like 63. I think she's like 62 or something. Not as old as some other guys. There are people I know that. But last thing I couldn't smoke pot. She has absolute tolerance. I could not do that. I couldn't even play with that. She has like zero tolerance for that. So she thinks she actually makes it. So she thinks that she treats me so good to the point she's like in her own, because especially when she makes comments like that, telling me like that I have to be serious with my boyfriend and have sex or else I can't have sex. Like, you think that's gonna like me to so she's like completely out of touch with me, and I guess that's okay. So now I'm gonna discard like whole entire oh yeah, so that was pretty upsetting. It happened this morning. I texted my friend and let her know about it because it pissed me off pretty good. It really pissed me off because I'm here trying to stay safe. I'm doing whatever I can to stay safe. In fact, I'm going the extra mile to stay safe. I'm like going an extra mile. I have real bad anxiety when it comes to STDs and everything, especially like HPV, because I know she had cervical cancer too. My mom got cervical cancer from HPV, yes, and she told me about it, and they had to cut her up and everything. So I have, like, I don't know if I have an extreme fear, but I have a significant fear when it comes to STDs and shit. So I'm trying to stay the extra mile. I'm trying to take the extra mile wherever I can to stay safe. Anyhow, I posted this on Instagram this morning. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, it says it's some it's hello 19th left your. It says hello 1950s. You left your oppressive tree. Can you come pick them up? It says. I posted that in response to what my mom said this morning because I figured out that ultimately she believes in gender roles. Believes in gender roles. She believes I should act this way. So nice going there, Mom, huh? I don't agree with Mama a lot of things. Disagreements are like this one like psychology class used to be a psychology class, human development class, the same professor. And he said the reason why people get divorced is because they have irreconcilable differences. This point where it's like that with my mom, where we have like irreconcilable to the point I'm gonna want to move out that much more. Listen, I've made a video before wanting to move out. Can't change my mind. I'll still want. It just hasn't happened. Nothing hasn't yet. I haven't yet because I'm the type of person that's sucked into one thing. School, my job, and my life is my job. I never make time aside for anything else because the school I have homework and my job I have to work and be there on time, and I never make time for anything else. So even though I have studied for the traffic test to halfway point, I have never went in there and took it yet. I didn't want to take it by now. I remember I made a goal for myself to take it by January, and I take it by the end of the day. I never did. So getting to the point where it's like, okay, you know, let's hunker down and study here so you can take it. It's getting to the point where I won't even, it's like at this point, I won't even be driving until I'm serious. Maybe journalists can take it, you know, but it's getting to a point where, like, by the time I'm actually going to be driving, I'm going to be 20. I'm 19 right now, so I'm probably not going to be actually really driving until I'm 20. It's getting to that point, yeah. So that's the way it is, you know. That's going to be my story. I didn't start driving until my story. Oh, well, you know, be my story. Because, you know, I did study a lot for the driver's test. I never took it. Well, here's what happened. I thought I knew everything. I got a 50% on the practice test, the official practice test. I got 50%. I got below 50% on it. And then my dad said he was going to sit down and study with me more, and it never happened. So I won't be driving until I'm 20. Unless I take this over the summer and do really well and learn how to drive really quickly, I won't be driving until I'm 20. And initially I had just said I was going to wait until 18 to drive. Alright, so I'm going to talk about some of the, like I said, if you were me, if you knew me, you know I would take the L to be safe when it comes to sex. So I looked up, as I was giving out my search the other night, I was about ready. I found topical contraceptives, spermicides. They're topical. They come in a gel. They're not like them. You don't have to deal with the hormonal side effects, which is really, but it increases the risk of HIV due to the fact that it like breaks down the barrier in your vagina. I remember I had found this really interesting website that said your vagina's a dish. It was this one guy published avoiding STDs, and he said that he scrubs his dick and balls with this product that I'm going to be talking about in a second. Okay, and then second on my list, I pull a Viva Gel is not available in the USA. Okay, and then the last thing I discovered yesterday was Defense Soap as an alternative to Viva Gel for trying to avoid STDs. For something to load here. So I have about Viva Gel. If any of you have Viva Gel. Okay, so first of all, before I say, I should tell you what Viva Gel is. Viva Gel, so basically there's this Australian biotech company called Star Pharma, and they invented this thing called Viva Gel, and what it is, it's like a, they call it microbia. I don't even know how to fuck to say it, so guess what? Google say it for me. I don't have that app, do I? Well, I'm gonna have Google say it for me somehow. I'm gonna put it for like Google Translate. Because I swear to God, this is such a big word. Yes, I will. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get to the joke in a second. Okay. I have no clue how to say. Okay. I did a lot of comprehensive research over the last couple of days, and I'm my sexual safety to the next level. Yes, I already have. I read so many books, and I know condoms aren't enough. But one of my biggest things, besides STDs, I do not. I repeat. I do not to get pregnant. Okay, I do not want to get pregnant. Nice hair I have, huh? Okay, now I'm gonna have Google say this big word. So Viva Gel is a what? Side. Okay, yeah, we heard it. Let's hear it again. Okay, Google, what is V? Microbicide. Okay, it is a microbicide. I had no clue how to say that. Such a big, complex word. I'm trying to show what I know word is. Rotate flip so you can mirror flip your stuff so it won't pop on the screen reverse. I'm gonna download that app right now. I don't know how I'm gonna fit that in with all of this. I want a mirror image. I do. I downloaded an Android tablet so I could show it in my video. I'm downloading. Any of you have heard of as Damn it! Damn it, that's what happens when you download a soundboard. You accidentally hit a button that has nothing to do with what you're saying. It doesn't go with anything that you're doing. Okay, I downloaded a soundboard, 2 of them, because I wanted to make a joke here, okay? So, I'm gonna say this again. If any of you know about Viva Gel or have heard about Viva Gel, it's a completely brand product, brand new technology. It just came out as of 2015, you will know that as of now it is only available in Australia, that it didn't get approved by our FDA for whatever reason. I think there was probably a mishap or whatever, but it didn't get approved by our FDA yet because I think there's still processing going on. They're doing clinical trials right now. Okay? So I have a little joke about this that I want to make after I'm done typing in my password. Okay. So, yeah, supposedly you can order Viva Gel online on the Ansel website, but I looked at their shipping policies and not ship outside of Australia. So, well, Viva Gel is not going to help me. It is going to help my friend. It is going to help my friend. I mean, okay. Well, Viva Gel is not going to help me. It is going to help my friend who travels back and forth from Australia. Yes, while Viva Gel is not going to help me, it is going to help my Australian friend. So, if I still had an Australian friend like I used to, I could have him pick it up for me and just bring it here to our country. Okay. So obviously that Viva Gel is totally not an option. I was looking at some websites and they were predicting when it would get approved here in the USA to sell, and they said, well, not particularly Viva Gel, just micro, what is it? Micro, God, damn word. I want to have Google say it for me again. Microbicide. Okay. So I read this one article. They were predicting when microbicides would be available in the U.S. to purchase on the general market. 2020. Yes. Several years. So if I had sex with someone who had AIDS, I would just contract it by then. So that's not going to help anybody, the fact that it's not available now. Yeah. So I still have to be extremely careful. But I did find this one product called Defense Soap, and I want to discuss that because that's going to help be a good substitute or alternative to Viva Gel and what Viva Gel would do. Yeah, I'm glad I downloaded these mirror flip apps because I want to show a couple of pictures of these products that I'm looking into before I have sex to see what they could do to help. Okay, so this is how this one app works. You see that? Yeah, now you can see it. Hold on. It's insanely hard, difficult. You see that? Microbiocide, okay? So, unfortunately, it's flipping it, inverting it like that, but I don't care. But you can still see the word. It says microbiocide, okay? Maybe a little bit fuzzy, maybe a little bit blurry. But just maybe, you can see it. That's all that matters. Okay, so you saw it. It says microbiocide, okay? Honoring this one app would be more straightforward. Unfortunately, this one's blurry. Not straightforward. Huh. Nice. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I wanna talk about those spermicides that I found, and I was looking on this one website yesterday on the iPhone that I'm filming with. I'm filming with my iPhone 5S, and I'm using my old iPhone 4 as a video prop. So, unfortunately, the website I was looking at is on my iPhone 5S, but according to my iPhone 5S, you can get spermicides at CVS, Walgreens, Target, and all that stuff. But every time I went to like the Walmart store website or whatever, it'd say pickup not available, and that kind of scared me. I know that multiple brands make it, and not only do they make topical gels, they make films, they make all kinds of other shit besides just, they don't make just, it also comes in film and all that stuff, but I do not want to take the pill. I will not take the birth control pill. Because what the birth control does to you, not only does it have hormonal effects, it also causes, it's a antibiotic, so like gut bacteria, the stomach bacteria is a bad bacteria called candida, and it will cause the candida to grow out of control. Basically, you could just end up with cancer or something like that, and so I refuse to take the oral pill, but they make topical creams, and they said no hormonal side effects. People still reporting yeast infections from them, but it's better than nothing. But also increases the risk of getting like HIV, and that scares me. Kind of makes me not want to get it. Well, I am gonna get it. Here's the thing. I told my dad I'm going to get as many things as I can to have safe sex. Be as safe as possible, okay? Then I'm just going to keep the receipt, and in case I don't use it, I'm going to just take it. That's all I told him how to do, is just, I'm going to keep the fucking receipt. That's it. I'm just going to keep the receipt, That's all I can do, is just keep the fucking receipt. Because if I don't keep the receipt, then there's no way that I can get my freaking money back. Okay? There's no way I can get my money back if I don't keep the receipt. Okay, if you Google topical birth control gel, you'll find that there's so many of them. I don't know what's available in my local store, but I really do want to purchase this from a store because I want to have the receipt and I want to be able to take it back if I don't use it. And purchasing it from the internet, the only way I do it is if they allow returns. They really would like to purchase this from a store and know that I could drive to the store and take it back. Okay. Okay, so what I Googled last time is I Googled Walgreens sexual wellness. Okay, you have to look under the sexual wellness section. It's called a contraceptive. It's a topical contraceptive, okay? gel form so you don't have to like take the pill. Yeah, I discovered this yesterday as I was giving up because I was about ready to give up. I was getting burnt out. This wasn't yesterday, it was on Friday. I was doing research. I was about ready to fucking give up. It all started with on like Wednesday or something like that. I got more books about safe sex because I just felt there was more I needed to know. I just felt there was some things that I didn't know that I needed to know about, and sure enough, I was right. But I also leave a gel because I can't even get it. I'm trying to bring up a picture of what I found here, so this is taking a little bit. The iPhone 4 is very slow and crashes, okay? It's an older phone and it's very slow, okay? It's like using a Windows 98 computer. I'm on page 3 already. Okay, here we go. Care. That's the one that I know they have tons of these on Amazon. Tons. Tons of these on Amazon. I discovered one that was really good on Amazon. I forgot what it was called. So it won't appear backwards. I took a screenshot of it, and I'm going to put it in Flipper. Although the picture is going to be smaller, you're going to have to deal with it. Oh boy, that doesn't look too good. Okay. Okay, when the image is going to appear, you'll be able to read when these images, okay? So the one on the left, you should be able to read the one on the left. I don't know if it's right or left, but one of these two images should appear. No, it's the one on the right, and not the one on the left. I'm looking at the screen. Look at the image on the right. Okay, the image on the right here, it says End Care Birth Control You Can Trust. That's what is available on the Walgreens website. Okay. I want to flip my phone that way. That isn't a good look. This is just one of many examples of the topical contraceptives that they sell. I didn't know that they made contraceptives until I went on Amazon. But the downside is it increases your risk of HIV, and I imagine that would apply to other diseases. They also have film. They have so much, instead of topical, this is basically something in a kind of applicator. They also have like little tiny, like, I guess, liquid films that have hardened into solid. They have those, and then you like stick them in there like a tampon, and they get all like gel-like and stuff like that. They make those too, but that's just one of the many products that I've discovered. I think I discovered a better one on Amazon. They said it was powerful. I forgot what it was called. I'm trying to see if I can bring it up real fast, but I need to move on to Viva Gel. They also make, that's just as bad as taking the oral pill. Probably, there probably is hormonal side effects. Probably is just as bad as taking the pill. But these ones that are like in an applicator that you just apply your vagina, no hormonal side effects. And they do the same thing. Okay, yeah, it would take too much time to bring up the other one I saw. I've seen a lot for stuff that's like N-Care. I've seen a lot of stuff, okay? N-Care's been around for 20 years. So I imagine that's one of the oldest forms of birth control. And he said it does increase your risk for contracting HIV. It's because it breaks down the vaginal barrier, the barrier on the vaginal wall, or whatever kind of technical biological stuff, but it increases your risk of HIV. So that's a downside. So you would have to really make sure that your partner's 100% clean, you know, really make sure he's clean, or else don't use it. If you're not sure he's clean, then don't use it, because it'll increase your risk of getting the HIV. You know, if you're not 100% sure, if you're only like 50% sure, then I wouldn't recommend using it. But that's just one of the many products that I found yesterday that I wanted to discuss in this video. Okay, now, God, I'm going like over 30. I'm going like on 40 minutes already. I gotta wrap this video up because I'm running out of time. I can only broadcast for like an hour and 15 minutes, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so this Viva Gel, I wanna show you the screenshot for the Google search I did on Viva Gel. So I'm gonna go on my mirror rotating app. I wish they would just rotate one individual picture, but no, they don't do that. It's ridiculous. The one on my Android does do that.